Hey guys, my name's Tim, and today you're fishing with Uncle T. Before we get this video started, I just want to say, if you find yourself liking this content, or if you just want to see more, give me a like, give me a subscribe. That helps me out a ton. But guys, today the bite was off the hook. This is actually the end of my fishing trip, but the video is going to start out, and it's going to be amazing. To give you guys a sneak little peek on what we got here, look at all of that fish. Look at that. We put in some work today, guys. So if you want to see how to catch these Pompano and Whiting, stay tuned, like this video, give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. See you guys soon.
So people have been catching small specks. That's been the status down in Galveston for the last, say, month. Everybody's catching little 13, 14 inches. But the whiting, when the trout are that small, the whiting definitely come out to play. And that's why we're making this video, to see if we can catch a bunch of whiting. So one thing about the bait size, I know a lot of people are looking for the bigger shrimp. The only thing the bigger shrimp's going to catch you is a bigger fish, versus a smaller shrimp or a smaller bait will catch you not only a small fish, but a lot of times the bigger fish as well. So pros and cons. If you're fishing for fish that their slots are a little bit smaller, you might want to go with the smaller bait, and if a bigger fish is in the area, he's still more than likely going to take you up. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do something different. When the fish are taking the body of the shrimp like this, even though it's a small shrimp, go ahead and hook that shrimp through the tail, and you'll catch whatever is out there still in your bait at the time. So again, when the fish are biting the body off and leaving that head, there's a hard part of the tail that's in the back part. Just go ahead and hook it right there. Don't wiggle your hook too much, because you will cause a little gap and your hook will slide out when you go to toss it. Let's send this out here. Now this guy wade fishing has caught like 3 speckled trout since I've been here, so we're gonna fish the same water that he's fishing. I'm not gonna go any more down. I'm just gonna fish it right here. So we have an incoming tide. The tide has just switched up. We're gonna go ahead and use the bigger shrimp. Hopefully our redfish is out here and we'll pick them up really, really quick. So we weren't catching anything free lining the shrimp, which is unfortunate. But now we're gonna try for some pompano in the area and some whiting with fish bites on a whole different rod, while I still freelining more shrimp on the other rod. There's a water spout, and I know the camera's not going to pick it up, but it's offshore about 2 miles. And the spout of it looks pretty big, and it's extending down to the water, so. We caught our first fish of the day. He is one of the target species, but he's just too small. He's actually bait size, like the size of a basic croaker. So we have 3 fish in the cooler, 3 whitings, nice size. A gentleman out here fishing, his name is Ogie, or Obi, I think it's Ogie, but he's a soccer player, and he's actually from Houston, grew up over here in Galveston from my understanding, and now he plays soccer out in Germany. He leaves on Monday, so he's out here fishing, not keeping fish, and he offered the whiting to me. If they were game fish like speckled trout or redfish, I definitely wouldn't have taken it. You do need to catch your own fish for that. But with it being a fish that has no limit, no size limit, or bag limit, I definitely feel comfortable taking it. I don't think a game warden's going to give me any issue about that, but you never know. We got a fish. Small little whiting. Yeah, he's bait size. So what I'm actually gonna do, I'm just gonna throw him out there on my bigger rod. And just let him sit. When I'm doing this, guys, I go right through the nose. Just like that, he's gonna stay alive. A lot of times when you put that hook through that mouth, they will drown. Alright, let's send this guy out there. Now, to be honest, with all the dolphins swimming by, a dolphin might pick him up, but let's hope for the best. Loosen that drag, because when you're fishing for a big redfish, if he hits that and your drag's not loose, say goodbye to that rod. I've seen it happen about a dozen times on this pier alone. Alright guys, so the bite was extremely slow for the last 2 hours, but we got a few pompano bites, we got one in the cooler, and the whiting are picking back up, so we got a few fish in the cooler. Got these little stickers made up for when people want to remember the channel. Here's a little sticker if you want to remember the channel name. Whiting, the bigger whiting are out here, and the pompano are out here. This makes me really excited. Toss straight out. Just wait. Now I'm using a circle hook, so I don't even have to set the hook. When you feel your line being pulled, like I just felt, all you gotta do is reel in. And just like that, you got a fish on. Now with these light reels, everything feels like a big fish, but we got another, looks like pomp. Nope, jackfish. Good old bait for sharks. Another one? Yeah. You want it? Yeah. A little bit of meat on there, but it's mainly just the head. But when you got some meat on there, you don't want to use another live shrimp, go ahead and throw that out there. Remember, whiting and pomp are not picky fish. They will eat that. Spanish. That feels like a decent fish.
Yeah, well, that may be one I love. You got it.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. That's a speck. That's a speckle.
It's a small speck. That might be what. Oh, wow.
Whew.
Too bad he's not a keeper.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's just like that, guys. We got a nice speckled trout. He's been hit on the side by something. Let's get a measurement on him. Right at 12 inches. Little guy, first speck of the day. Surprised we actually caught him. Thought it was a big old whiting. All right, guy, go grow up. I'll catch you next year. My friend's brother right here. So, a catfish and two leatherfish.
Wow.
It's funny.
Actually,
I don't, man. I left my only one at the house. You got a knife you can use?
oh, yeah. Just go walk to my green bag. It's right in the front. It has a white handle.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a ladyfish. And my wife, she likes to make little fish balls out of those. Look at that. There's a ladyfish, or aka a skipjack.
Look at a nice thing.
Baby speck.
Oh, baby
speck. But this right here will make great bait. Sorry.
Well, we didn't get any shrimp today. We just wanted to start with that.
There we go. Look at that whiting.
Oh, okay. Oh, another one. Well, we're getting some nice stuff.
Yeah. Perfect little fish. It's very jumpy, but just gotta toss it right back out where we're catching all the other ones. When they're stacked up like this, they come through in a school. It's the perfect time to catch them. There we go. Fish bite equal whiting. See, so if I'm tired of wasting shrimp, I'll use the fish bites to save me some money, and it still produces fish. Look at that silver body. Nice little 10 inches. There we go. On the fish bites.
He's on it again.
Catfish.
Oh, I'm not missing those.
No. When I was in Florida, I didn't see anybody catch one.
Well, we got them all here.
First catfish and about 5 whiting, so.
You should not be complaining.
I am not complaining.
That's a pretty good
Ratio, isn't it? We got a bite. Look at that one. That's a pretty fish. So, I'll show you guys, but this is the Atlantic whiting. So again, like I've been saying, there's 2 types of whiting. I'm going to show you here in a second. Oh, look at that. Some gold fins, a little bit of purple tint to him. The more that they spin in the bay, the oranger that bottom fin is going to be, but that's just a gorgeous fish. Let's get a measurement on him, make sure he's right there at our eating size. You know, I get asked all the time how my rod's able to cast so far out doing that underhand cast. And the simple solution is get lighter line on your reel and make sure your reel is oiled up. If you're out here on saltwater and you're not washing your reel after every use, then your gears and your reel is just going to lock up on you. Not going to be able to cast out far. Oh, there we go. Oh, skipjack came out of the water for it. That was a bigger one. That was about a 20-inch skipjack.
Hello.
I don't know if I just caught that on camera, but I set the hook and he came out of the water shaking his head. Anyway, guys, here soon, once we get enough subscribers, once we reach our first goal, we're going to be doing a giveaway. And the value of that giveaway is going to be about $100. We're going to be putting in a fishing pole, a nice reel, a hat, some sunglasses, and some soft plastics. So if you would like to be in the intro to win those, go ahead and stick around, give this video a like and a comment, and whoever's in the comment section will be entered in to win that free raffle that we're going to be doing at the end of this month. Again, it will only be for this video, so put a comment below. If you don't comment and you're not subscribed, you won't be entered into the app that randomly picks that person to win. So make sure you do that.
Well, these days it is the text.
There we go. That's a fish. Oh, and he's a pop. He's a pop.
Come on, we need another one.
Woo, that's a nicer one. That is what we're after, guys. And $5.99 for fish bites will save you every single time versus spending $22 on a pint of shrimp.
So it stays on.
Yeah, it stays on. You said what? Yeah, you want some?
I got
The shrimp ones. Good old pump right there. The second one of the day that's going to sit at 8-9 inches. He's gone in the ice chest with his brother. Oh, it's going to make a delicious little meal. Let me give this gentleman some fish bite. And guys, when you're out here fishing, it never hurts to be nice. I run into some people all the time that are just complete jerks out of the people. You're fishing on a public pier, you're going to cross up with people. You're going to have people kick your rods. No problem. If you don't like people, don't fish a pier. Because a lot of us come out here to have therapy on the water. We don't come out here to deal with other people's attitudes. So just be nice to people. You'll create a lot of friends. I come out here every week and I have like 4 friends out here right now on the pier. Look. He's on with the fish bite. And it is a pumping though. And yeah, you got my line, it's okay. There we go. There you go, dude. And yeah, I gave him a fish bite. Yeah, come on.
get you some more. So I'll put it on my sabiki, but give me a smaller piece. I just want something orange. So here's what I want, like two tiny pieces to attract them.
Like that?
Very small. That's good. And one more of those. That way we can attract them.
There you go.
Oh no, this is fine. And well, that should be. What do you think? Keep it low or keep it?
Keep it low. Yeah, the pumps are low right now.
Okay, well let's.
Because they just hit his bottom rig.
Alrighty.
Look at that. And just like that, I just gave him a little bit of fish bite, and he's on with the Pompano. They work, guys.
Thanks, bro.
No problem, man. So we got fish bite on, we got fish bite on, and we got fish bite. What's funny is everybody comes out here, and when they see me put on these little orange pieces, they give me this funny look like I don't know what I'm doing while they toss out squid. So don't judge anybody. I turned off the camera, and as soon as I did that, I had a hit for a nice whiting. He's a smaller guy. We're gonna let him go. Huh? Look, on the fish bite, dude.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna get that on video real quick. So, look, guys, and that's the bigger pompa of the day, right there on the fish bite. That's what you want to see. Good job, dude.
The bait, but oh, he ate the other guy, the other piece. So I'm gonna cost you another little piece like that.
Yeah.
But I think this is the biggest one, right?
Yeah, we're gonna measure them and see. We got a little competition going on who can catch a bigger pompano right now between us two.
All right, so if you want another one, baby, because he was getting bigger.
Look at this. These pumps are gorgeous. They got that stubby little nose on them.
Oh,
they got no dot on them. That's how you can identify them versus a jack. Here in Texas, we don't measure at the fork length. We measure total inches, but there's no size limit on them anyways. 9 inches, dog.
All right. Well,
half inch bigger than the other two.
This might be it actually feels heavy too. So this might be the biggest one yet, or at least bigger than the last one. And even this one was not greedy, so it kept our.
Feels like a female the way she's so fat.
Yeah, it feels heavy compared to the other ones. All right, so you see, I came here while you were there. I sneaked on you. And got your Pompano.
Wow, same inches. That's all we're catching today, right at 9 inches. But I mean, the size of my. There you go, little 5-inch pump. It looks like.
Kept it all to myself. Nothing on this side. Oh, there you go. You're on it.
Yeah, it's got a nice whiting. There. Give him a nice little shake. One shake, he's off. Fish ain't harmed, he's gone. I literally have like 5 people over here fishing with these fish bites. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's good. Awesome, thank you, sir.
Yeah, dude, I got a lot of it, man.
Cool.
I'm a religious believer on this stuff. Look at this. This is a monster right here. Here, get out from the pilot. Get out from the pilot. Oh my gosh.
Shit.
Dude, that was like a 16-inch pop. Huge. He wrapped around a piler. Guys, you hook onto a fish and it's headed to a piling, you gotta lean over the railing and really pull your rod tip in the opposite direction. Alright, so the guy over here that I've been talking to since he got here came right over here to fish right next to me, and he getting it. Yeah, go. You good? Let's see what he got. He got a jack, I think. Oh!
He took me in the rock.
You should have ran over here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you got a pompano rig. Yeah, you had a pompano. I think.
Just a few more pompano. There he's on. There he's on. There we go. Nice size whiting. Like that. Nice whiting. Not a bull whiting or nothing, but he will fry up sitting at 9 inches. So that's the size that bare minimum that I keep them at is 9. Anything other than that, I don't want to mess with them. Yeah. Let's go dab them up. Yeah, I got one on my rod. Yeah, he a keeper. Dude, that's 17 inches easily. Look, let's see him. Look at that, guys. Homeboy just caught it.
Yes, sir.
He's seeing that.
16.
Hey, 15 and a half,
Yeah,
16.
Yes, sir.
Good job,
Appreciate
dude.
it, man.
That's why we out here, guys.
Yes, sir.
We out here trying to help people catch fish.
What a long day we had. Today was definitely a hot Saturday, but all in all, the fishing was amazing and we met some wonderful people. I mean, the 91st Pier never ceases to amaze me. You get your visitors that come in and just want to learn how to fish. And yeah, they tangle up your lines, but it makes some great opportunities for us anglers that fish on a regular basis to help those people out by just showing them what size weight they should be using or maybe what direction they should be casting. But it was a great time. I saw some regular people that came up and said hello. And then I just met some nice people that I was able to put a few people on some pompano that you guys, obviously saw in the video. But let's check out what I caught. I know you guys saw in a little sneak peek what I had to offer for the video. But all in all, we got pompano and we got 2 types of whiting. Now guys, I was out there from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. and I did put in the work for these fish. We caught some speckled trout that you'll see in the video. And we caught, of course, the hardheads that we try to avoid. But it was a wonderful day. If you have kids, the 91st Pier is a good place to go to put them on some fish that you can take home and show them how to provide for you and the family. So stay tuned. Here in a few seconds, it's going to change like that, but it'll be the next day, and we're going to do a cooking part of this video where I'm going to teach you guys how to prepare these pompano the best way. See you guys soon. Okay guys, so we made it to the kitchen. What an awesome day of fishing, but boy, it beat the crap out of me. I mean, when I hit the bed yesterday, I was out and I did not wake up until about 10 a.m. today. But my mother-in-law called and the one thing she asked for is for us to cook some fish. So I'm gonna make it happen. I brought over 3 pompano and 3 big whiting that you guys saw me catch in the video. And we're gonna cook them the normal way we normally do it, with a little bit of Italian seasoning for our breadcrumbs and a little bit of Danos. Now, my mother-in-law, she doesn't really like spicy food, and according to her, the Danos is a little bit peppery. So for her, we're gonna be using some pink salt, and we're gonna be using some black pepper, and a little bit of garlic, and she'll love it. It'll be just right up her alley. But let's take a look at these fish right here, because they look awesome. Now these whiting, they're about 1 inch thick. They've got plenty of meat on them. And look at this pompano, freshly cleaned, as big as my hand. I have butterflied them open and took out that gills. This will be a perfect fish to eat. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna cut some scores into him. And that's just gonna allow that seasoning to get in there, but also to let the oil get in there and fry it up nicely. So you don't wanna go too deep, but the quest that I have today is to make it where the meat's nice and firm all the way through. And that's what we're gonna do today on this one pompano. Since it's a little bit bigger, I'm just gonna play tic-tac-toe with it. Just like that. That's what we're looking for. Let's do that with the other ones, and then we'll be back when we're breading them. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of garlic. Now, I love garlic. This is an optional step, but I'm gonna try my best to just get it into those cracks. Now, like I've stated before in the videos, I'm not a professional chef. Feel free to cook these however you guys think would come out best. But if you like garlic like I do, shoving a few little mince pieces inside these crevices will really make it stand out. All right, so now I'm gonna come back to the opposite side, do the same thing over here. Not sure if it's getting on the video, but these are definitely getting in those cracks. Okay, now after that, this is gonna be a fish that me or my wife's gonna eat, so I'm definitely gonna hit it with the Danos.
You don't need much. Just give it a rub and really focus on those crevices. The outside of the fish is gonna fry, so any seasoning on that fish is definitely gonna burn. I'm gonna put it inside its carcass crevice. Really get that flavor everywhere. These fish are so pretty to look at, and surprisingly, even the ones that are, 10 inches, they fought pretty hard. I mean, I was surprised catching them in the surf of Galveston. All right, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna put them in the egg wash. Just like that. Give them a good flip. Just like that. Then we're gonna put them over here in our Italian seasoning. Give them a good coat. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you prefer less breadcrumbs, only flip it once. If you prefer more, flip it twice. All right, and then let's come right over here with our fish to the hot oil. Give it a nice gentle. There you go. Let's turn down our oil a tiny bit. All right, so after about a minute on that side, we're gonna give it a nice little flip just for a little while. I can get it. I don't want to pull off the breadcrumbs. And just let it fry up. It won't take long, trust me. Especially if you put your oil on medium heat, it shouldn't take long at all. All right, guys. So we're finished. We got the Pompano and the Whiting all cooked up. The family's here, so the house is definitely active. One thing I'm gonna put a warning out: when you're cooking with hot oil, be careful. We did have a little accident where I burnt 2 of my fingers pretty badly, but I stuck through it and finished the video for you guys. But if you watch the channel, you know how it goes. When the fish is done, Mari tastes it and she gives us her honest opinion. So let's do that little camera flip.
It's my turn. I don't even have a fork.
She doesn't even have a fork. Okay, let's get her a fork. I got it.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and try the Pompano, which is the one that I've never tried before. Hopefully I don't get any pin bones or anything like that.
We'll go on at its belly. You're definitely gonna get pin bones.
It's okay, okay, might as well. Oh, that's good. It is really good because you can actually taste the fish and not just the seasoning. And no pin bones for now.
Give the whiting a taste.
On this one, I will definitely get pin bones.
Oh, yeah, you went to the belly.
You want my honest opinion?
Mm-hmm.
The whiting tastes better than the Pompano.
That's crazy. That's one reason why whiting is my favorite fish to eat out of the Gulf. I catch everything from flounder, redfish to speckled trout. Flounder and whiting, you can't beat it. And people were making fun of me the other day when I was fishing out the pier for eating the whiting, and it's just crazy to think people throw them back. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. Just like you saw in the beginning, if you like this content, if you found yourself enjoying it, give me a like and a subscribe, and leave in the comment section on how you would like to see your fish cooked. This came from a guy that posted in the last comment. He wanted to see us fry the fish whole, so that's what we did with the Pompano. So guys, stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you guys soon.